We welcome you to beautiful Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington, in the great Pacific Northwest of the United States. Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League is on the air. It's the first leg of the semifinal. The managers meet. Ronnie Dyla to the left and Brian Schmetzer to the right. The Sounders set to welcome NYCFC. Options arriving, sent in front, Tyler Magno couldn't spin. And deflect as far as Parks, and with a deflection, a very grateful Stefan Fry. Driven long, brought down well Morris, and he steered it toward Johnson, who puts a paw to it and over the end line. Morris making that run, and a very out of place New York City back line with Gray trailing. Rowe seeking Roldan, who chips back inside. Roldan, the return. Oh, what a goal it is for Seattle. They brought in this man with dreams of this moment. Albert Rusnak, settled by Morris, and Rusnak begins his run through. A toe poke ahead, and Sean Johnson left out. Castellanos gave it back. Tyler Magno. Amundsen crossing, header snapped down and played in by New York City. Thiago Andrade. A road goal that sees New York City ahead on aggregate in this first leg. And Andrade lost in the shuffle. All the eyes turned toward the reigning Golden Boot winner. Andrade happy to take advantage. Rusnak. Rowe was jetting down the line, instead floated. Header back across and knocked in, but offside. Javier Arriaga got the last touch to it after Jordan Morrison played it back in front. But it does appear this was offside in at least one way. The nature of this game right now doesn't feel like we'll finish 1-1. Roldan brought that down well, set back to the penalty spot. Gorgeous finish, Jordan Morris. Rifles it home past Sean Johnson. 2-1 Seattle. It didn't take long at all, did it? And Jordan Morris, as he so often does, coming off the edge, sending a lightning bolt. Top bins. Ball whipped across Roldan. Header snapped at the feet of Sean Johnson by Rui Diaz. Sean Johnson, right place, right time. Tyler Magno for Parks. Early ball, Castellanos. Well, he flicks the ball the other way in pure frustration. And if he can just keep this a little bit closer. Going through. Ladero for Rui Diaz. Rui Diaz, tantalizing ball in front, lifted over the bar. Could you play this any more brilliantly than Raul Rui Diaz did? And Roldan just couldn't keep it down. Seattle regaining their grip of this game. The service for Rui Diaz. Ball deflects aside, gets lashed out of play. Well, the referee now has signaled to go to VAR. You can see Rui Diaz going down so awkwardly. That ball coming off the instep, it appears, of Rui Diaz. Wow! The referee gestures back to the penalty area. Ladero! 3-1 Seattle! Ladero sends Sean Johnson diving the wrong way. Among the most consequential, Rodriguez. This sits up nicely. Fry made the save. Castellanos coming in, it's cleared. Alfredo Morales, seeing eye ball that would have found its way in if not for Fry's full extension intervention. Referee brings play back, a free kick and a lifeline to New York City. That's dangerous stuff from Madronda. There is a belief that there is such a thing as too far from goal to have a go. Tati Castellanos has regularly tested that theory. From 40 yards, he will go for goal. That's a long way to try and beat Fry. Wasn't there for Castellanos. And the full-time whistle. This magnificent home field advantage, this fortress of Lumen Field. Seattle 3-1 up, entering the second leg of the Champions League semifinal next week in New Jersey.